cause y'all know what it is.
Aiden Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
I flex with you. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, like cook cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's come to my attention that we have surpassed that 31,000 threshold, and we are giving away the chili May the 16th at 12 o'clock noon Pacific Standard Time. So make sure that you're around for that chili giveaway May the 16th, Sunday, 12 o'clock noon Pacific Standard Time, man. No long intro, no long talking, just giving y'all that chili out that y'all been waiting on, man. With that being said, let's get to the clip. Let's jump into this content, man. Vlad TV, DJ Vlad sits down with Charleston White, talking about his beef. Did you know that Aiden Ross called the police on Charleston White? Me neither. Let's jump into this content.
So, Aaron the plumber was supposed to do an interview on Vlad TV. He agreed to do it for free if we flew him out, which we did. We flew him out. He arrived at the airport, got mad for whatever reason, and said, yeah, I ain't doing this interview. Whoever got some money for me out here, I'm in New York right now. Fuck Vlad and fuck this interview.
I remember that. He was with me before he flew out.
He said afterwards, he sent one of my people a message saying, hey, I'm really sorry about what happened. Charleston White convinced me not to do the interview, which is why I canceled.
No, I didn't. I would not convince him not to do the interview.
Charleston White shook his head. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I believe that if he did, though, Charleston White would have said he did. For sure.
For one, even if Vlad don't pay you, it's like performing at the Super Bowl, which you're going to get on the back end, right? Especially if it's your first, second interview. I set him up out there to go to New York when you had him to meet with Shannon Briggs. They was going to get him with somebody who's going to get him to train and box. They were going to sponsor his boxing before he signed with Misfits.
Okay.
I don't know why he didn't do that interview with you, because he went out there to do it.
Yeah.
He went out there to do it. I was in Atlanta doing a show at the time, so he went out there to do it, so I don't know why he didn't do it. So when he left you, he flew to me. And
my man said, I respect your work, Trapper, and you speak clearly. Well, how else am I supposed to speak? You, Aiden Phillip White, let me know, how does everyone else speak? Let me know something. If not clearly, how does everyone else speak?
To a girl's house and got him a gun.
Okay.
I had an Atlanta police officer who works at the sheriff's department. Just gotten off work. Said, hey, man, can you pick Aaron up from where location from? Take him to the hotel. So when the officer gets there, or Aaron puts the bag in the back, when they get to the hotel, the officer knows he got a gun on him. He got a shiesty mask. He's like, man, you finna go in there and check in the hotel like that? So, man, I cut ties with him that weekend. So yeah. he was having a problem with a guy by the name of Chaotic, which I knew nothing about this.
Huh.
So the guy seems paranoid, schizophrenic.
Yeah, I think Aaron is just
I think he was shot in the head before. Well, he's been shot in the head before.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I just think he's slow, man.
And I think he's paranoid, schizophrenic.
Well, if he's been shot in the head before, it's safe to say that Aaron the plumber might be suffering from schizophrenia, from paranoia and PTSD for understandable reasons.
He's not welcome on the platform. Like, you can't do that type of shit.
I took him to Aiden Ross 3 different times before the Misfits contract, publicly announced it, put him and Aiden on the phone. He went and signed with Misfits. It went bad with Misfits.
Yeah, he had him not boxing, I remember.
Yeah, so
he punked out.
Brought him back to Aiden. Aiden was like, nah. Eventually, he ended up went behind my back, signed a deal with Aiden, backed out, and So I hadn't heard from him since.
Well, listen, I've had people not show up to interviews. This happens. But I've never, ever flown someone out, got them a hotel room, had them arrive in the city, and then not show up. That's never happened.
Because why would you go there and then niggas say, man, don't go do it. Vlad's never set nobody up. So there's nothing for me to say not to go do it.
Right.
But why would go to the city if you're not gonna do it?
Yeah, man, I don't get it.
But from what I saw, and I've had him in my home in Dallas, Miami, I've been with him, traveled with him. From what I saw, he's paranoid and afraid of being set up every time he goes somewhere.
Okay, but I was gonna set him up.
He thinks for whatever reason your relationship with Whack 100
I mean, no, I can understand why Aaron the plumber could be, you know what I'm saying, skeptical of everybody because niggas be flaming, skull dugging, and larceny. So I can understand why Aaron the plumber feels like he might be set up for a failure.
He fears whack. He fears the shit out of whack, man. I don't know what he's scared, man. He fears whack 100.
Funny. Yeah, man. I mean, speaking of Aiden Ross, I took Boosie's side when Aiden tried to book him, but then tried to get you on the same stream, and then Boosie canceled.
Yeah.
So then I started beefing with Aiden. And I remember even when we met up, remember the last time we saw each other at the Adam 22 fight that Aiden Ross was putting on, I remember being there, and like academic was like, yo, I'll go introduce you to Aiden. I'm like, no. He might kick me out right now because me and him been beefing over you.
You were pretty hard on him for that. Because he really was going to try to book Boosie, and he was going to slide me in and try to squash the beef.
Yeah, but Boosie...
And you knew he was going to do that, and you knew Boosie wouldn't do that.
I don't think that Boosie is willing to squash the beef with Charleston White after Charleston White was extremely disrespectful about his kids.
I didn't know he was going to do that.
Oh, okay. Well, you knew Boosie wouldn't do that.
I knew Boosie wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
I just know Boosie. He wouldn't do that. So I got into beef with Aiden over Boosie, and I took that on myself, but I'm like, yo, Boosie's my man. I'm going to ride for him. This is where the loyalty comes in. And ultimately, I had to fix my relationship with Aiden Ross later on because we ended up actually getting introduced and we hugged it out. We exchanged numbers.
He's really a good kid, man.
Man, you're a good kid, man. We talking about doing an interview at some point. Nah, man. So that just kind of goes to show. Now, you and Aiden have some sort of falling out?
Well, we didn't.
Call the police on you.
So let me just be transparent, right?
Okay.
My first time publicly saying I'm finna do a Vlad TV interview. You know how many people came to me of affluence and tried to discourage me from doing that?
Happens all the time.
Made me feel like, nigga, I'm selling my soul. I'm finna join the Illuminati. I'm selling out my people. Nigga, I had nigga really making me feel like that, homie. And one nigga in particular is a guy by the name of Smackwater out of Houston. Nigga talk loud, bitch nigga, you know, he's always seem always angry all the time. Homie, he made me feel like I was going against our spiritual nature as black people from sitting down with Vlad. And I pondered on it. And I started looking at everybody that's been on your platform and the notable names and the historical figures and faces. Man, this is a place to be. If you're a portrait of this millennial, this era. So I seen nothing wrong. And it can help, right?
Good night, Papa.
To this day, all the people that tried to shame me for doing this is still down where they are.
Right.
I've elevated to heights and places I could have never even dreamed.
Yeah.
So part of me falling out with you and with so much pride and ego, just make my people proud, culture, vulture. I had favorable things to say about you, even when we fell out. I knew nothing bad to say but what the culture would say. If you go here, man, culture, vulture, still not shit. And then I come back and say, oh, man, nah, Vlad really gave me some game. So let me finish, right? We as black people squander off a lot of opportunities. We fuck up a lot of things that God got for us with that mindset of our people. He says, motherfucker, it don't matter who God bring you to when you get to. So God used a donkey, a burning bush. So I fucked off our relationship a whole, for the most part, with a lot of ease because I got this to fall back on, keeping it real. But guess what I realized? It's not a safety net. When I fall back on this keeping it real shit, I hit the ground. It's no safety net. So when you hit the ground, you looking at all these motherfuckers now, they saying what you was doing didn't work. So check the play, right? So now here come Aiden Ross. I done fucked it off with Vlad. I done fucked up with DJ Academics and the big show we had in New York with the Asians and Live Nation. Here come another opportunity God is bringing about with a kid I had no knowledge of. He's been in my inbox for damn near 6 months trying to book me. So when I look at him, he look like a goofy gay. This is a bot channel. 5 million, this is a bot. This can't be real. Because I never seen any words wrote. So when my son said, well, yeah, Dad, my son CJ said, no, Dad, that's Aiden Ross. You don't know who he is? So when I finally find out who he is, I accept his booking.
Reg, dog, what's up?
But, homie, that Illuminati talk and secret society and you have to sacrifice, you have to be gay to get in. All of us as poor black people who have dreams to be celebrities, when we get to the door, we have this fear in our head that we're going to have to get fucked in the ass,
I don't think that Charleston White's saying anything wrong. I think that a lot of times in our culture, people will tell us not to sit down with certain figures and certain platforms because of how it makes the culture look. But in Charleston White's case, it's not like people are telling him not to sit. It's not like people are telling him, "Hey, don't sit down with Vlad, but we'll give you something else over here." They're not giving him an alternative. So just telling him to cut off his bag and cut off his opportunity, but they're not giving him a bag and opportunity. That's not really too logical. Not gonna lie.
Turn gay. We're gonna have to sacrifice our mother, kill our daughter. So we don't believe that our gifts and our talents got us here. We don't believe that our prayers have been answered, that there's a higher power that have chosen. So we don't believe that. We think it's a white man with a magical wand is gonna, so we think you have to sacrifice something, right? So here I am. I look and see how big this kid is, the magnitude. Why would he be calling me? And I've been saying they're fascinated by what they're seeing. I can't see the gift, right? Because I'm listening to my culture and my people saying, Illuminati, selling out. So, nigga, everybody don't have to go through the door Diddy went through. Right?
Oh, he wanted to go through that door.
No, that's real. That's real. Because everybody's telling Charleston White he's a sellout or he's this or he's that for sitting around with, Aiden Ross and Adam 22 and Vlad. But I haven't seen too many people not sit down with one of them dudes. They just pick the one that they like. You feel me? And then they go sit down with them. But it's all pretty much the same overall type of entertainment, the same overall type of content. So I don't really see what the problem is. I think everybody should be able to do what makes them happy. It makes them profitable.
That's what people don't know. You have to want it.
He ran for that door.
So Aiden books me to Las Vegas. What is it, Red Rock? I done been to Vegas, but I haven't been where they go. What is it, Red Rock? What's the name of this town right outside? It's a very affluent.
Okay.
Red Rock or something. But at this hotel, first time meet Aiden. He's at the poker table with Dana White, ex-QPC, and their winnings and earnings is a 200,000, 300,000, $500,000. I'm betting 100,000. Hey, what's up, stand right here, man. I give you 20,000. I'm looking where we're at, right? This casino is outside of Vegas. Everything presented to me in my mind and my perception was ritualistic. They take me to Dick's Cafe. They playing gay all day, the gay jokes. Is that gay? Would you think that's gay?
Okay, so I think the intention behind it is probably gay because they're at home and they're kissing and shit, right?
Yeah, I could definitely see how Charleston White would look at the situation like this ritualistic. You're offering me money. You guys are playing jokes and having these kind of conversations and having these little back and forth with one another of a homosexual nature, and it's making me uncomfortable. I can see how Charleston White could fall into the parameters of thinking this is a situation where you niggas are trying to set me up for failure.
So maybe he's being curious or he's gay, right? But if you do it on the fly and there's nothing there, what's the problem with it?
What the fuck? This white folk conversation. I'm gonna excuse myself. No, this white folk conversation. I don't even know I ain't got no input on this kind of shit they talking about, man.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't fuck that good.
Nah, you do fuck good, huh?
Man, you stop that shit, man. You don't know how good I fuck.
I know what I'm saying.
You don't know how good I fuck. I ain't gonna speak on it, ain't it? God damn it, man.
My bad, Unc.
Shit, man, you gonna make people think we fucking. See, poking me. So my mind, man, it's got to be it. This is the Illuminati ritual. He want me to stick my hand in there blindfolded. It's a snake in there. The snake go bite me. That's the devil. He got the other big streamer, ex-QPC. He got B-Lou. He got Zeke. And we sit at a table like a big feast of the Victorian age. And this motherfucker eating a medium rare steak that's dripping in blood. He got 2 white prostitutes from the Rhino, but they just streaming, having fun. I'm afraid this is Illuminati ritual.
Okay.
So, man, I go 8.
I wouldn't say it's an Illuminati ritual because I wouldn't think that the fate of the free world would fall in the hands of Aiden Ross.
Shit crazy. I cuss him out. I ain't joined the Illuminati, and we got 100,000 people watching live. And we're in Redmond. We're in one of the most expensive places in Vegas. I start saying the shit I said to you, fuck his sister, mom. Man, that's horrible shit. Cause I'm thinking, man, I don't want to be part of this shit. I don't want to be a part of it. So, nigga, all right, we still out here in Vegas. Charleston White has escaped the Illuminati.
Charleston White.
Fear, ignorance, misinformation, and self-esteem.
Hey, Charleston White is on a cleanup campaign. He's trying to get to that bag. He's trying to take it up a level in his streaming game. So he's cleaning up all his messes. He was on Adam 22 cleaning that up. Now he's on Vlad cleaning that up. Charleston White finna excel to the next platform. I can see it coming.
I don't deserve I'm supposed to be here. Because I got here ugly, playing and acting ugly. But this kid here don't see me like Vlad see me now. This kid don't see me how China Mac them presented me to the Asian community. This kid don't see me how black people are saying I'm a snitch, I'm a rat, I'm a COINTELPRO. So when I cussed him out, homie, there was one part where he called me, we was in the hotel lobby. He with Dana White and them, and I walked by him, nigga. He said, hey, Unc, man, he had a sincere look in his eyes to say, I'm sorry. And my arrogance, man, bitch ass white boy, got me fucked up. Nigga, I ain't the kind of, yeah. But I saw sincerity. And he called the police on me.
All right, man, we finna get up out of to the next one. Y'all know the deal is red dots to the left. You know the rest. We gone.
Zero for the neighborhood hero. We got all four corners. TMC, the marathon definitely continues. Mr. Burger right here, live in the flesh. We out here, nigga. Trap News, you know that, nigga.
Dangerous. Can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. That nigga ball like game 6. That nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let him hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall, 81 points strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's never outside, nigga.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboard. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Frank is hella fake, I know what enemies' intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm an aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.